Guys, it's Kelly from Connecting Hearts Wellness Center, and today we're going to talk about the jar, like my nice little mason jar. Okay, so basic idea about the jar is that we are all given a jar when we're little, okay? So itty bitty little guys, and we learn to stuff our big emotions in there. Think about all the times when you were little, you were told to suck it up, buttercup. Don't be a crybaby, especially guys, right? You're not allowed to feel sad or emotional, right? Oh, no, you're not allowed to do that. So you learn how to stuff your emotions in your jar. But you imagine years upon years upon years of doing that. So, issues with dad, little Billy, who made fun of you when you were 9, trauma, abuse, and we stuff and we stuff and we stuff in there, right? And at some point, a jar is going to become full, okay? It's not Mary Poppins' bag or Santa's bag. That's unlimited space, guys. It's going to be full. Now, you ever tried to put the lid on a container that's full? What happens, guys? Either won't go on, pops right back off, right? Pop. Or the stuff kind of squishes out, bleh, right? So I kind of see that as two things happening, okay? So either the stuff kind of leaking out all over, you're going to have this generalized anxiety and generalized depression and generalized feelings, and you're just like, why am I so sad? My life is good. I've got a good family. I got a job. I have food on the table. I've got cute clothes or whatever. And why am I feeling so depressed, so anxious, so irritable, so angry? Why am I feeling this way? It's a jar. Years upon years upon years of feelings is leaking out because it's full, okay? And the other is when you're trying to put that lid on, it just won't go on, right? It's almost like crying for spilt milk. So you try to stuff one of these in there, and then it pops off because it can't go in because the dang thing is full, guys. You put too much stuff in it throughout the years, okay? And so it's full, okay? And so then what happens is so not only are you going to deal with the current situation in its rawest form of the emotion, and you have no coping skills. You've got no way of knowing how to deal with anxiety or depression or big things that occur because you've always learned to stuff it in there, right? And so you have no ways of naturally managing those events that happen in your life, okay? So what happens is then you're dealing with that situation in the rawest form of you're feeling it, plus all the other situations that were like it are coming out along with it. So you're crying over the spilt milk. Instead of being irritable over a situation, you're angry, pissed, raged, right? You know? So the thing is that what oftentimes happens is when our jar becomes full and we have no more space in our jar, then we live like a raw nerve ending all the time. Or we shut down. We can't handle anything, right? And it's just too intense. So we shut down, we isolate ourselves, we become disconnected from our friends, our family, ourselves, you know, and we isolate ourselves from everything and everyone. And it's just, you know, like a yucky place to be, or you just don't feel like you can handle anything. It's like anything sets you off, anything is too much, anything is just like overwhelming for you. It's because your jar is full, guys. So the question I always get asked by my clients is, oh, my jar's full. Oh my God, what do I do now? Okay, it's a legitimate question, right? So the thing is that we're gonna have to open this jar. It's gonna be intense, guys, and we're gonna have to start pulling out things. And through therapy, okay, usually, if you have a really good friend, maybe this could work too. And you're going to figure out what's in the jar. Ooh, this one is about little Billy. Little Billy was mean, man. Little Billy made fun of me because I was short or fat or had red hair, blonde hair, or I was just different. I wear the wrong pair of shoes that day, okay? So little Billy was mean. And so, but we're holding on to little Billy, and we don't need to be. So we need to be challenging our thoughts and dealing with it like, is this really something I want to deal with? Is this really something that I want to hold on to? No. Psh, bye. But there might be stuff that is kind of bigger, right? Could be some trauma, abuse, neglect, something that's really hurtful. And so sometimes that takes a while. So maybe we're not capable of handling it all at one time. but we can handle to deal with this much of it. And then we can put the rest in the jar. And when we're feeling brave, we can deal with a little more. And a little more until it's gone out of your jar. And through a good supportive therapist, they can teach you how to challenge and reprogram and release this pain that you're in, so we can slowly start pulling stuff out of the jar. Okay, now just a thought though. So a jar it's hard to empty out all the time because we've been stuffing stuff in it forever. So I always kind of think of a jar as functional when it's half. Because there's always gonna be things that we're working on in life. You know, there's always gonna be new things or old things that we've got going on. But we need space for the new stuff so you can handle. Think about it, you know, like if you're a parent, your kid gets injured or sick, you know, or something like that. You can't be like, oh my God, the world is ending. My kid is sick or my kid has broken arm. Oh. No, you need to go, okay, I'm freaked out about my kid, but they need to be supportive. I need to do my thing. Right? Or you're upset about a relationship that's going on. You can't go to work fussing and cussing about it, right? That's not appropriate, right? Okay, and we need to close our jar, but we can because, oh, there's space in it. Guys, we need to not be stuffing our stuff down, and we need to learn better coping skills. We need to learn how to start managing these things and use the jar only for when it's appropriate, such as someone is sick or injured and you need to be able to handle it. You have a crisis situation, you need to be able to deal with that. You're upset about a relationship issue or family issue, but you need to go and work and do your thing. You need space, okay, guys? So, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. Send me a message, post on the bottom of this YouTube video, and we'll talk about it. And I also do some online sessions, therapy sessions in Texas. So I'll put my website link, and then maybe I could help you that way. But it's time, guys. It's time to start getting rid of stuff in the jar. Until next time, Kelly from Connecting Hearts Wellness.